We as humans tend to take almost everything we currently have for granted. We take our health for granted. We take maybe the job we're currently in for granted. We take the house we have for granted. We take the country we live in for granted. We take our safety for granted. We take our car for granted. We take everything for granted because of the pursuit of wanting more, and because of the simple fact that because of this fast-paced world, we never sit down or stop and think about how fortunate we actually are. How fortunate we actually are to have a healthy, able-bodied body. How fortunate we are to have a family. How fortunate we are to maybe have the job that we're in. How fortunate we are to have access to clean water and food all the time. How lucky we are to own a TV. How lucky we are to own these expensive phones. How lucky we are to have a car to be able to drive us wherever we want to be able for us to sit in it and just drive wherever we want to go. Everything in your life is a blessing when you look at it. Because there's a saying that goes like this: count your blessings, not your problems. Because if you count your blessings, I promise that you are going to realize you have a lot more going for you than you thought you did. You have a lot more going for you. You have a lot of positives in your life that you don't even realize because you're so fixated on the negatives. Let go of the negatives and count your blessings. Your health, your car, your house, your family, your mom, your dad, your friends, your everything in your life that you are fortunate to have. Appreciate it now while you still have it. Because things change in life like that. And today it can be here and tomorrow it can be gone. I realized that when I was going through my ACL recovery and when I was going through my ACL surgery. You really do realize how much your health you value when you lose it and when you're not at 100%. Value everything you currently have. I'm not saying that we should not pursue more and we should not be ambitious. No, we should always work hard every single day to try and be the best versions of ourselves. But if you don't stop and smell the roses once in a while, time will just pass you by, as they say. I think it's really important that sometimes we just stop and acknowledge how far we've come and acknowledge the achievements we have made up until this point to ourselves. Not for others to praise us, but to ourselves. So then that can give us the extra push to keep moving forward. It is really important that you value everything you have now and you appreciate everything you have now. It's really important that you get into the mentality of counting your blessings and not your problems. Because I promise every time you get into a negative situation, if you list out onto a paper all the positives and all your blessings, you will realize that this problem you are currently facing, you are going to overcome it. And you are still going to be left with all the blessings and positives in your life. There is no use focusing on the negative in life. Think positive always, because our thoughts truly do create our reality. Think positive, look for the positive in every situation, look at the bright side of every situation, and just keep moving forward. Appreciate it now. Don't wait until it's gone to then start appreciating it. Because today it can be here and tomorrow it can be gone. That's how quick life moves. Appreciate it now, my friend, and your life will be so much more fulfilled.